Martin, I guess first of all, we got to say congratulations. You've made the big step, deciding to turn pro. Maybe sort of a bit unexpected, I think, from everyone. I mean, take us through the process. What actually made you decide to finally turn pro?
Yeah, I mean, it was completely unplanned, if I can put it that way. I obviously played the Corn Ferry Tour qualifying school these last couple of months in the States, and if I made the final stage, I would have had to turn pro in order to play. But it never really crossed my mind if I don't make it. It just never came up. I mean, the plan was just to go sunshine to a Q school next year, and then the conversation came up from my manager, Sean Webster, and he said, well, let's try and get some starts in the upcoming events. I mean, if I can get them as a pro, I might as well turn pro and use the opportunity. It's courses I know really well, I've played well on. And then, yeah, through the help of GolfRSA and Mr. Rupert, we got some starts, and it was kind of a no-brainer from there.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that. I mean, GolfRSA, you being part of the elite squad, it's been such a game changer for you guys, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the squad has done so much for us, and it's definitely the foundational building blocks of my golf career so far. I mean, they gave us opportunities to play overseas, and squad camps. We get to play and learn from really, really good people in their profession. And I mean, Mr. Rupert has invested so much in South Africa golf, and I'm really honoured to say that I was a part of the squad, and I think I'll always be a part of the squad family. And we've worked so hard to develop a team culture, and I think that's something the guys there are doing really well. I mean, Grant Hepper and Theo Besade Note and all the other guys from GolfRSA, they're really doing a great job, and I mean, it's we can see the results. Guys like Gary Kigo and Vilko Nino were coming out of the squad. It's very encouraging to see them play so well on the world stage, so hopefully I can follow in their footsteps.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen how those guys have done since graduating from the squad, but you've done well this year as well. I mean, you managed to qualify and go play as well in the US Amateur, and I guess also that gave you a bit of the confidence to try and get that Corn Ferry Tour card.
Yeah, I mean, the US was always a goal of mine to get into, and obviously with COVID going on and travel restrictions, we didn't think it would be possible to get in. But once again, the help from Wasserman Management Company and travel agents, GolfRSA, so many emails and letters were sent just to get me to the States. And then the original plan was actually to go to Europe to play in the European Tour Q school, but that got cancelled with COVID. So everything changed a bit, but we were kind of looking for a tournament to play in while I was in the States. We found the Corn Ferry Q school, and we're like, okay, let's give it a try. And I mean, I learned so much there, and that was a big reason why I chose to turn pro, because I saw the level of golf those guys play, and it was very encouraging to see that not just myself, but most of the top 10 amateurs in South Africa, and I mean, the guys on the Sunshine Tour, it's the same level of golf. So that was very encouraging to see.
And you made it, I mean, disappointingly you didn't get to the final stage, but making it through those two first stages must have then given you great confidence. Yeah,
I mean, going through pre-qualifying and actually winning that was quite encouraging. And then the next two stages I played solid golf. I was on the cut line for the last stage that I played in, and unfortunately had a tough final round, but I mean, that's golf and it happens. I learned a lot. It was quite cool to travel alone as well, being there for 3 months on my own. So I learned a lot off the course as well, and a little bit more of the pro taste, the pro life. I got a taste of that. People think it's
glamorous and all really cool.
Yeah.
It's tough out there.
I think it was good to experience that before actually getting there. I feel like I grew up a lot and matured a lot just in these 3 months.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're hoping to take that experience now into the Joburg Open this week, which will be your first pro tournament, and I'm sure you must be excited and ready to tee it up.
Yeah, I mean, I can only take what I've learned and I feel like my game's in a good place. And just giving my best this week. It's the same tee shots I have to hit, it's the same swings I need to make. So I'm just going to go out and do my thing and stick to my routines and we'll add up the score at the end and see where I'm at. But I'm excited, and I feel like I'm ready to take on this next step.
It sounds amazing. And I guess also it probably does help that you've won SA Stroke Play Amateur here at Rand Park as well. So you know the course, you know you can win here, and that must give you even more confidence going into the Joburg Open week.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the only difference is with the course maybe a little bit quicker greens, and maybe the rough is up a bit more. But I mean, the rest is the same as we played at SA Stroke Play. So if I can just do what I did that week, I think I'll do well, and I'll play solid golf. So that's just going to be the game plan, just to take off what I've played on the course before, and to remind myself of what I've done. And I mean, it's not a better place to play your first tournament as a professional.
Not at all.
So I'm really excited.
Listen, we're excited to see what you can do. We're looking forward to what lies ahead in your pro career. If it's anything like your amateur career was, it's definitely going to be successful. So good luck for this week.
Thank you so much.
We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.